Okay, so we have the Five of Cups and we have the Sun, major arcana, in terms of the awareness for the week. So here you have a card with the Five of Cups. You see the woman here sitting solo, kind of looking at cups that have spilled. Doesn't really see the cups sparkling behind her. This can be a card of regret. It can be being stuck on a loss or something that has changed that you can't get past. And so it's upsetting. And you may be grieving for a time past. You may be hoping for something to come back that may not be able to come back. And often when we're so focused on what we lose, we forget to count our blessings. We forget to think about what we do have. When we are stuck looking in the past, I'm looking for the word, is that we have a hard time making spiritual progress of evolving, because we get stuck, and we get stuck in a place where we're feeling maybe sad or down or disappointed. Maybe someone has let you down. Maybe a situation did not turn out the way that you had hoped. And you have to find a way to think about what you do have and what you can count your blessings for. And once you can do that, then you can begin to move forward, and you can use this as experience. You can take this to heart, to lesson learned. But you want to make progress. You want to move forward. Here's the Sun. The Sun promises that you're going to be happy. The Sun is one of the most beautiful and the most powerful cards in tarot. And here we see the woman here with the horse and the baby and the sunflowers. We have abundance. We have good health. We have high energy. We have high hopes. We are inspired to create and to bring joy into our life. The Sun gives us our life force, and it keeps us warm. It makes us feel radiant and brilliant inside. That light, we feed off that light, and we in turn provide our own light out into the world. So, it's a nice turnaround in this awareness part here, from feeling maybe down or stuck into having some hope or faith in yourself, and to rebuild your own confidence. And to realize that things are going to work out for you, that you're going to find success, you're going to find happiness, you're going to enjoy good health. Your return to energy here. Taking action, being creative, being inspired. So in terms of guidance, here we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Cups. So the Four of Pentacles, you can see that this figure here is just holding dearly to the Pentacles, holding on, not willing to release, not willing to open up. It's status quo. It's holding tight and holding things close to the vest. So while the promise of the Sun here, which says you're going to be happy, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel energy, you're going to feel love, there's still this sense of holding. You may be holding your heart close. You're afraid. You may be watching your resources and feeling that you just have to keep things together. This is really about control. You're showing boundaries and control here, and you're keeping that control. You may not be at a point where you feel that you can release or you can be giving. It may take time for that to happen, maybe because of this feeling here. But this is control and holding on to what you have, really blocking the heart, blocking what's coming in and going out, and watching your resources. With this Four of Pentacles, of this holding on, I really feel that there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Because here with the Six of Cups, we open up the idea of feeling more gentle and compassionate and kind. The Six of Cups is really a card of gentleness and of love, and to express it. There's an innocence involved, particularly when we see children. And maybe your innocence, got banged up a bit, and therefore you're holding on. But by the same token, you want to put yourself in a position where you can extend goodness and love to others. Yourself as well, but to others, and that can help you, make you feel better. We also look at the Six of Cups as a card of nostalgia, of thinking about a time in the past. So when we look favorably of the moments and the locations and the people, and we can remember fondly, that can make us feel good. But if we live in the past, the shadow side of this card, if we can't get out of this feeling, then we feel more like the Five of Cups, thinking about what we had and what we might have lost, and not being able to get over it. So this Six of Cups here, the thing to think about is that, yes, you can, if you're processing whatever happened here, you can think about it, but don't live there, because that's not going to allow you to grow. It's not going to allow you to access all the joy that there is in the world, the warmth of the sun. This Six of Cups, memory lane, tripping down memory lane can be beneficial, can be helpful. It can also stunt your growth because you are living in the past. But I'm really feeling that this is a message of kindness and gentleness, allowing that gentleness and that kindness to ring through. So in terms of possible outcomes, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Emperor, major arcana. So the Queen of Cups, unconditional love. She is intuitive. She understands how people feel, what's going on at the soul level and at the heart level. And so maybe this is the Queen of Cups for you, that maybe you need someone within your life who's going to be supportive and listen and talk to you and be empathetic to where you are. Queen of Cups can represent someone within your life, could represent qualities that you would benefit from. She's trusting her instincts. She's going with the flow. She's not forcing things. She's allowing life to unfold. And so within this, she's also providing love and nurturing and kindness and compassion to others, and also, I would say, to herself too. So allow the love to come to you. Allow this exchange here of the innocence, of the kindness with friends or family, coworkers, whatever it may be. When you put it out there, it will come back to you. And with this feminine energy of the sincerity of the Queen of Cups, emotionally present, intuitively understanding, here's the Emperor. And the Emperor comes in to say, I'm here and I'm in charge. I'm taking charge. I'm the leader. I'm looking out for all. So he brings a sense of structure and he brings organization. He also can bring back some confidence. You can see the colors here of the fiery oranges and reds. The Emperor means well, but expects that the collective good kind of follow the norms and the rules. And so maybe it's simply a good practice to maybe get a little more structured in what you're doing. And if, following the structure, maybe that gives you a little more peace of mind to open up from this Four of Pentacles. So also, like the Queen of Cups, Emperor represents an authority figure, a father figure, a masculine energy, a boss perhaps. This person may be a benefit to you, may be able to provide some support, some wisdom. You may need to lean on someone like this. So this is an interesting spread, particularly bolstered by the sun. But certainly some cards here, 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, of holding on to some energy. Might be wise to let go of that energy and to focus on, simple things, kindness and consideration. We're getting a lot of that here. And structure and organizing yourself is sometimes a nice way to be distracted and to, get your mind off what you may be thinking about. If you're thinking about the past a lot. So let's see what we have in terms of a oracle card for an affirmation for the week. Fill up your well. Retreat, rest, refuel. A beautiful illustration. A wonderful reminder that if you are tired, if you are feeling drained, if you're feeling overly emotional, to give yourself the opportunity to take the time to rest and to recover. Let's see what we have for love. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I love it. Taking ownership, the good and the bad. And once you do that, you can continue to move on. You can, find the right path for yourself. Ownership is self-awareness. And it's honest. Taking ownership is an act of honesty.